Everybody talking about that shit that happened that night. And I was like, I totally forgot. And it was some shit that went down with this punk I had picked up, right? And hold on for a minute. My bad, my phone had fell, yo. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's I didn't get into it. What happened was, it's this punk, right? He come from out of state. So he brand new on the turf. He brand new out here. So he was going around talking about, yeah, I got that good ear. It's like one of them that, like, you could tell he not from around here. So he was doing a whole lot of, he was just loud, you know, making all that noise and shit. All right, so I had some powder. It was one of them nights. I had some powder. I must have had like $200 worth of powder. And I felt like getting into something. It just so happened, this happened that, I remember too, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, like 2 something, just before 3. And that's when all the posters, the little trainee boys, they all come out out here. They all come right out here. See, I'm out here, Old National. So they all come out like between 2 and 3. They all walking on. That's when they make the money. This punk already knew of me, but he didn't know me. So I'm a little skied up, you know. Me and a couple of homies, we was out here doing a little trappy thing, and you know, it had some of that butter, you know, we was buttering up, getting powdered up and whatnot. So I was feeling it. I was like in the mood. I separated myself and told my boy, look here, I gotta go take care of something. They already knew what it was. It just so happened the brand new punk that was on the corner, he was over there by the store, which is right over here, the store right there. That store right there. He was standing right there. He was over there. And they put his ass out the store. He was coming there making all this noise. I never knew what the problem was. I just know he was a loud. He go by the name of Monet, but they tell me his name is what they said his name was? Kale, yeah, Kale. But he kept telling me his name was Monet, so we high, all right. So, I picks him up. He gets in my car. I already knew what time it was, but he's gonna still keep acting like he's a. I already told him, I said, homie, check this out. I'm gonna give you some money. I was gonna pay him just to hang with me. We go hanging out a little bit, you know, ride through Atlanta, go to these little underground spots. It's like Atlanta's full of underground nightclubs. And I picked up your boy. What's his name? Kale, whatever. But he told me Monet. I don't know who he is. Hey, so I let him get in my car. I didn't think nothing of, because I already knew where he stayed. So I didn't think nothing about this nigga gonna try me. Get in the car. All right, so we find a place to park. In fact, I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna take you where this happened at. I'm gonna take you where it happened. I picked the park up from right here at this store. We're on Old National. I pick them up from that store right there. Let me drive over here to where I don't want to show too much because I'm trapping out here. So I don't want, this is the internet. Now, before we get to the spot, I'm going to say this right now. I had no idea the nigga was famous online. I didn't know he was like popular or something. Y'all calling him Kale or Kenn or whatever y'all call that nigga. He told me his name was goddamn Monet. Okay, it happened right here. We pulled over here. Right over here. on everything. I pulled my car in right here. I'ma back up. This is exactly where he got his doubt at. Right here. The store right behind me. Get in my car. First thing he do, I ain't even tell him to do it. He reaching down for, he reaching for the, all right, go on here. Tell me, what's up, old, what's up, old? Call me old. I said, it's all good, you know. I'm a trapper out here. I got out here running, you know, doing things for me. So I also got some of these trainees out here trapping for me too. I got like maybe 5 or 6 trainees out here trapping for me. First of all, I told my employees, we don't do credit. We don't do credit. Okay? Y'all just met this. This came in from out of town. I think it was Nashville, Tennessee, someplace down there in the Nashville area. So he didn't have no money. He kept, you know, cause we sell 20s. He wanted 20. He was paying at first. At first he was paying, but then he started slacking up and started doing this. I'm gonna pay you to the night. You know how them fiends do. They be, I'm gonna pay you to the night, to the night. I sell crystal. I still straight up crystal. Everybody over here know it. Everybody know I sell crystal. I'm one of the first that bought this out here from Jacksonville, Florida. So I'm like kind of like a big dog out here a little bit. Not big, but you know, you know what I'm saying. But everybody out here know me. I said, we slang crystal. We got cabbie. Some of y'all might call it crack. We got that. And, you know, we don't sell no weed, and that's just slow money. Too much traffic coming in. Anyway, your boy Kyle was didn't have more money. He owed my worker about $120. He owed him about $100. He owed us about $120. He didn't have it. So just got in the car. I picked him up right here. That store right behind me. Got in the car, started grabbing, thinking that he, you know, thinking that he was gonna, like, you know, to clear off the bill. Like, if you gave me some head, that's okay. All right. So I let that happen one time. I said, okay, the head ain't that bad. The head was pretty good. And, you know, I'll give it to them. Got some good head. I know. And Kyle sucker, everybody around here and sucker swallow them too. That's why I was kind of like, damn, you gonna make a perfect little. I like, you know, little trainees out here. Some of them say it out. I know, I don't know all these out here. You know what I'm saying? So, your friend Kyle the nut. I got kind of turned on behind that. All right, so we went back to my room. We finally get it in. I let him stay over there one night. He didn't have no money for his room, so I let him stay over there one night. At my room, let him spot, you know, but I don't let him stay overnight because we in there doing other shit. So, we smash. We and it became to the point where I got bored. I got bored with this. First of all, it was too loud. It's like, one time, I don't know what happened, but somehow when I pulled the condom came off. So I'm thinking that it was in his. So I kind of regret that night. Keep in mind, people, while all of this is going on, we up in the old hotel, the Oyo Hotel, and we up in there. So it's like a lot is going on. We got liquor, we got the stuff, you know, we got the pile and whatnot. So sometimes we don't think. Sometimes we get out of control. You on that, you know, Kyle over there smoking the crystal. I don't smoke crystal, you know, I'm a powder man myself, but I don't do too much because I like to keep a good stimulator. You know, you got the honey pack and the cocaine, you know, that's gonna take care of that. So I was busting that. They got to the point where I was feeling for nothing. All I had to do was just give them some powder. You know, give him a little powder. He will snort every once in a while, but he mainly wanted the crystal. I kept telling homeboy, that shit ain't free. You just can't be sitting here smoking up all these right there. You know, and I got tired of like getting the beat for some drugs. I was a nigga just for a dime piece of crystal. Like if I wanted some head, you call Kale. Kale come on this, you know what I'm saying? Monet, whatever y'all call that. It was Monet, Kale, whatever. And Kale suck you know, so yeah. It was going down, but I got tired. I wanted some money because I know the punk was making money. The punk would go out there, and then the punk would go right out here, and like I say, about 20 minutes, come back with about $100 and something, right? But the punk got to the point where he wanted to keep the money and then wanted me to goddamn keep supplying him with crystal, you know. And I'm like, nah, man, you know, I need to get some of that money. What's up with that money? You know, I don't want you somebody no more. I don't want that no more. And I really got kind of turned off because the last time that came off, but then there was also doo-doo and showing you. So that really turned me off. When I see a piece of doo-doo, that like, it's just a deal breaker. It really is a deal breaker for me because I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? So, to make a long story short, I finds out about about 3 weeks later, I got the virus. I find out I'm sick. I confront Kale about this. I'm like, yo, I said, remember that time you want to play crazy, but he started playing crazy. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I said, man, I caught something. I really did. I caught. I think you gave me something. I think you gave me that package. You know, and that's what we call it out here in Atlanta. We call it the package. Some people call it the Batman, you know, but mainly the package. So I caught the package. And I truly believe I got it from Kenn. That was the only person I ended up fucking with no condom. Because, I mean, I pulled out, it was no condom. So I was like, he swore up and down, he was clean. I got tested. My doctors, kept telling me he got like 6 or 7 doctors, and he's got doctors, and they check on it. It was just all kind of weird stories, nigga. I'm like, hold up, mommy. I got HIV, all right, which is probably AIDS now. So here's the thing. I truly believe you need to go down there and get tested, and you need to, you know, we're gonna stop with each other. I'm gonna stop with you. I ain't giving you no more free nothing. Go get tested. Now, what pissed me off is they went to popping. You ain't get that from me. The nigga went from being a punk and he just switched up to like he was Debo or like hold up. Now, hold on. How you gonna come at me like that? You just came at me on some real tough guy. Like, really? I got this big ass 357 underneath my seat. I don't know if I should show this on this video. You guys are supposed to be posting this on Facebook. This video is supposed to be going on Facebook and YouTube. So I'm like, I pointed to that nigga, like, what? For just thinking, lower your voice. Who the fuck you think you talking to? And that right there was like, started talking emotion, but he like, you ain't gonna pull that trigger. Now keep in mind, he on that crystal. So yeah, I know he ain't in his right mind. So I just took my arm like this, took the butt of my gun, and let him keep talking, and I just swung to the side. Wham! Knocked his right. All I know was blood all on my goddamn dashboard. Hit him right in his mouth with the butt of that. It was a 3-fake. I asked him. Hit them. Bam! He's sitting in the passenger seat. I stung the shit out of him. He didn't see that coming. Then like shook out of it. Fell out the car. He was holding on because he had something. He left something. He was trying to get away. He didn't see that shit stung him. So while he's doing that, I hit the gas pedal. And I grabbed him. I'm grabbing the nigga by his shirt, and he was reaching for something in my car. I don't know, he left something. He was trying to get something that belonged to him. And I slammed on brakes, and the nigga body rolled over there. People in the old hotel came running out. Them queens and them little punks out there, they came out, seen this. I said, wait a minute, I can't believe this talk to me, nigga. I came to you like a man and told you that, you know, there's a good chance that you got it. I didn't say all that. I didn't put you on Front Street. I didn't put you on blast, but you talking to me like, let me find out I got that. I'm gonna come check you. This said that to me. Let him find out. Now you a punk. Who the fuck you think you were talking to, homie? That's why I took that gun of mine and just swung sideways and knocked his loose. Like, I bust his open. Then I got out the car. He on the ground talking about, no, don't hit me. I took the butt of my gun and I just kept whacking that nigga. I was hoping this get up and hit me, because I got my homeboys, everybody come running down here now. I'm right here in this spot. Right here. That's where he got his ass busted. Right there, where I'm pointing at. Them over there saw that. The punk seen this. It wasn't no secret. No secret at all. I tried to kill that day. I tried to kill. And the fact is, he was so disrespectful. You started talking to me like I was some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the you was on. Maybe it was the crystal. But I tell you what, he'd never open his mouth to me and say no shit like that again. He can't even come over here no more. Definitely can't even come over here, because I heard he robbed. It's like some tricks that he done clipped. He done stole something from some tricks, and they looking for him. What is this shit? Oh, I don't know. Some tricks is looking for him, so I don't know what's going on. But he can't come out here no more. Yeah, I'm the one that bashed his face in. Now, the ambulance came. They took damn near 20, 30 minutes to come get the, right? Because he was running up and down the street, bleeding and shit. Now, I'm not the only one that attacked him. He got attacked by 2 more punks on here after I beat him up. And I guess something he did to them, they started wilding on him too. One of them named Blondie. She got the blonde braids in her hair. And she'll tell you, I wish she was out here. She'll tell you, she and another girl's a trainee. They jumped on Kenn. They jumped on, what's his name? What y'all keep calling his name Kenn for? Monet. They jumped on Monet. But, no, I wasn't having it, man. He gave me HIV. And, it's gonna sit up here. And I'm not gonna blame him, because I'm just as much at fault as he was. It was the drugs. You know, I'm not gonna, I came at you like a man. I said, yo, look here. I think I'm sick. I know I'm sick. I got it. I know you got it. We done had unprotected. Like, we've at least 7, 8, 9 times off of coke, off of Molly, off of crystal, and unprotected.